Welcome back to the Tom and Don channel, where masculine stand-ins for your absent father guide you through the internet to let you know all the crucial things needed to live a life as an alpha chad.
And as rippling alpha chads ourselves, we thought we'd kick off this video by reviewing one of the hottest investments of 2025.
What is this?
This is a Labubu.
Labubu.
I don't know, but it was expensive, so I charged it to the Flash Gets credit card.
All right, well, let's see what we got, baby boy.
My wife told me about this. The procedure for opening these is you have to look at the box.
I already started ripping because I'm a man.
Well, hold on. You have to look at the box, and you have to decide which one you think you want.
Do you have any idea how much Tren is flowing through my blood right now? And you're trying to get me to manifest?
Well, Tom, I think I want loyalty.
Why is that, Don?
I just like the colors.
Pink?
Yeah. It's got some yellow.
Alright. Well, I want secret. I want unlockable character.
That's, if it isn't on this box, then you got a secret one. Well, the next thing you're supposed to do is take your whore nails and then do this.
Oh!
And that somehow manifests that you're gonna get the one you want.
Oh, I felt like it lessened my chance. It doesn't have like a good tactile feel to it. It doesn't sound like meaty or crunchy because it's for chicks.
So it doesn't sound like a secret Labubu?
It sounds like gay. I literally can't open it. Oh, it's a fucking... Which one did you manifest for?
Loyalty?
Loyalty. Alright, I want to see. What you got, big dog? Uh-oh. That's just what I thought it was. Alright, my turn. What did I manifest again?
I forget.
Gay. Got it!
Oh, no!
I was right! Uh-oh. Is that the one that you wanted?
That's the one I wanted.
Well, do you know what? We're rational men who can put aside our feelings of jealousy and hoarding. So, Don, I will give you this because you wanted it so badly.
Thank you.
You can't have two.
Is this the one that you want hope for?
Ah!
You win!
Uh-oh.
Boy, I sure hope we don't have anything that removes the color green from the shot. How much is this worth?
Worth like $40 unless you got the black one.
Next.
So we spent, I think, $70 on these each. This was what's called a blind box. So Pop Mart sells all of these, and then a bunch of enterprising people buy them all up and then sell them to ladies at a 300% markup. These are $30 keychain Beanie Baby things. We spent $70 on each of them.
Well, you've got birthday and Christmas presents for your wife, so I would say money well spent.
So you could spend $140 on 2 stuffed animals, or counterpoint, you can spend about $200 on a Black Templar battle force.
Wow.
So for $200 you get, let's see here, a Redemptor Dreadnought, the Emperor's Champion, a Black Templar's Marshal.
Why aren't there white Templars?
Black Templar's Primaris Crusader Squad. So we've got a Primaris Sword Brother, 4 Primaris Neophytes, and 5 Primaris Initiates, and that's $200.
But you know everything that came inside the box, so where's the excitement? Where's the drama?
You look like Skeletor to me.
Yeah, He-Man.
Alright, whatever. Labubus, the hot new monkey goblin rabbit backpack hanger thing that's being worshipped by women around the globe, replacing Stanley Cups, Squishmallows, mini brands, Tamagotchi, Beanie Babies, and having kids. Labubus are ladies' current obsession in the year 2025.
But what is it, Don, about these toys that they just can't get enough of? Is it their little faces, or is the appeal merely symptoms of a deeper, long-standing psychosis? To answer this, let's start at the beginning. What are Labubus? I had literally never heard of them until our faithful editor put this across my desk.
And my wife put it across his desk, and I did not know
All
this was a
roads
thing.
lead back to Rome, huh? Do you know what offends me the most? Just how badly designed they are. Can I see? Thank you. Doesn't this just sum up the problem? It's like cute edgy, not real edgy like us. It's just so gay. I have nothing to say about this.
It's kind of a perfect cynical amalgam of Hot Topic.
Oh, it is.
Like the most edgeless version of a Hot Topic chick, you know?
Yeah, she's like, I'm bad. I got a Labubu, and it's got little fangs and shit, but it's just a little, like, rabbit. Spiral test! It's just gonna get swatted down by the invisible thing no one can see.
Well, it turns out Labubu is a collectible toy series created in 2015 by Hong Kong artist Casing Lung.
Nice, dude. Is it long or long? Sorry, I'm being so obnoxious this video.
It's part of a picture book series and is sold through the Chinese manufacturer Pop Mart in blind box packaging.
Labubu is one of the characters from the Monsters series, which includes other creatures like Zimomo, Tayoko, Spooky, and Paito. Labubus come in many forms, but the ones that become a hit are the little plush backpack hangers with vinyl faces, which we just spiraled.
Labubus are a hot ticket item right now, with little girls and women with spending issues going crazy for them. But not because they're just so gosh darn cute.
The real reason is much more sinister and malicious. It's K-pop. The trend started in 2024 when a singer named Lisa, that's a very Korean name, Lisa from the K-pop group Blackpink was seen wearing one in public on a Birkin bag, which kicked off the trend in Asia.
Of course, this is how this happened.
I know, someone put it on her handbag. Ladies, am I right?
It just takes one
alpha woman.
One alpha woman to do it. For context, Birkin is an obscenely expensive handbag brand. They can range from $14,000 to $200,000 a bag. Attaching a Labubu to one is like placing a bumper sticker on a Bugatti.
It's pronounced Bugatti. Like most collectors' items designed to spiritually replace children, it quickly became an internet sensation where they're currently being brought and displayed as a status symbol. Other celebrities seen carrying Labubus include Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Kim Kardashian, and Lizzo. That's incredible. I just didn't know she was part of the conversation anymore. She kind of had that one thing where she like bananaed her dancers to death and then she disappeared.
Yeah, it's been years.
You know what? That is the true proof there is sexism alive and well in the United States, because if a man had bananaed one of his dancers to death, yes, he would have been like pilloried, but I think he would have come out the other side, like Chris Brown. I'm really not taking the right side this video.
What are you talking about?
the Labubu, I'm so bought in. I'm like, hey, that is kind of cute. Hey, you know what? Ladies are okay. I like them now.
By 2025, Labubu had released over 300 different Labubu figurines, ranging in size and price from $15 for a 3-inch vinyl figure to $960 for a 31-inch mega version. But while the prices are already pretty high, they get their expensive reputation from online resellers who take advantage of the artificial scarcity and price gouge a single mystery box for usually double or triple its retail price.
Don't you like sometimes wonder where all the people with this much money come from?
Yeah, I saw a thing where Pop Mart, like the value of the company, has completely eclipsed Mattel, Hasbro, like all of the other toy makers combined. Grown women buying Labubus eclipse Barbies, like every little girl in the world gets Barbies.
I used to suck on the titties of my sister's Barbies.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't have nipples.
I wasn't that discerning, Don. I was just ferocious animal, testosteroned up.
I was a gentleman.
I saw What do you mean you're a gentleman? Oopsie, your little top slipped.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, your fantasy with the Barbies was to like see them home okay.
Maybe next time.
You're too drunk. I don't want to do this like this. Your parents just watching you with a concerned look on their face.
Ugh. Did she ever find out? Did she ever catch you?
She saw me do it all the time.
Didn't stop you?
Nah.
Anyway.
If you're fast enough to buy one from the official Pop Mart site, the blind boxes typically retail at $27. But due to their low supply and varying costs, unopened Labubu boxes can resell from $80 to $100. Just imagine what else we can buy for that kind of cash. Ground turkey, lentils, tren, Annabelle, eggs.
One of the more expensive examples of Labubu mania was just last June when a 4-foot-tall mint green Labubu PVC statue was sold for $170,000 at the first official Labubu auction held in Beijing.
I feel like I should be like surprised by the amount of money people spend on this shit. Like 170,000 for like a blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, people.
It's just a celebrity doing that.
Lizzo forcing her dancers to shove Labubus up their pussies and then fart them back out and see if she got the black one. Just trying my best.
Yeah, that was nice. The people crave Labubu. In fact, the demand of Labubus are so high that fake Labubus, colloquially
Dude, words are hard. I get it.
referred to as lafufus, have begun appearing to meet the overwhelming demand for dumb rabbit toys.
Is that a lafufu?
That's a lafufu.
They don't even look like they're trying to counterfeit very well.
There's some that are better.
It's like Bizarro. With all of these cheap copies on the market, it can be hard to nab yourself a legitimate Labubu, one that will totally hold its value. But rest assured, there are methods of finding out if your Labubu is a Labubu or a Lafufu.
It reminds me of counterfeit Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Dude, my Slicer the Sky Dragon had so much more power than everyone else's.
7,000 stars at the top.
Oh, dude, the stars went off the page. And like, I was like, try and fucking beat me. 3
lines, then off the margin.
Yeah, oh, cool blue eyes white dragon pussy. How about Jing Bao Fing? The Sky Dragon. You ever think about him?
Firstly, you can verify the box's scratch-off code on the official Pop Mart website. Alternatively, you can shine a UV light on the bottom of its foot to reveal a glowing stamp, though that's not always a guarantee of authenticity.
All of these precautions are put into place just to authenticate a plush toy that has as much use as a paperweight. And yet, these ladies eat them up. They've been going absolutely mental. Oh, I just got that one, dude. It wasn't that big of a deal. She's dead. Look, pause it. No life in her eyes whatsoever. She doesn't give a damn about Labubus.
You think this is just content?
I'm gonna hazard a guess that she's not a true Labubu aficionado.
You think she's just making a video about Labubu because it's popular right now?
Yes. There is not a single shred of feeling, emotion, or life in that woman's eyes.
Or authenticity.
She, for all we know, could be a serial killer.
Really good.
Her as well. Okay, well this makes sense. I hate how much he looks like me. Oh, wow. Not the happy stomps.
Jesus.
And open. Ah, she's so cute. You got the secret. Can I have it? Absolutely not. She's black like my soul.
Oh, that last one was hard to watch.
I think the last 2 ladies were faking.
I would say a good 3/4 of the women in that video did not actually care about Labubus. The first one was a true believer. Mm-hmm. The majority of them just death in their eyes. Like
Yeah.
Locust.
Yeah, it's just content, man. And this one, I think, this one took some effort because they repackaged them convincingly, and they got
Oh, you think they like
yeah,
put a black one in there and then
her little quip about what her black soul.
you don't think she could do that on the spot?
I don't believe it.
Written. She wrote that.
Fucking script.
Scripted, dude.
This is a skit. You guys are dumb. This is a skit.
Let's see some Labubu accessories.
Yeah, show us Labubu accessories. I don't have it in me to hate women anymore. I feel like that fight went out of me a long time ago. Oh, it's a case to keep it safe. Yeah, we used to have those for the Beanie Baby tags.
Yeah, f***ing Beanie Babies. That was the actual, like, social contagion meme. But how do you not look around and see, wait a minute, all 300 million Americans are doing this. That's not how scarcity works. This is bullshit.
I don't know, but I had a dragon one and I thought it was sick.
I don't think I ever got the dragon one.
And that's why my fucking delts are bigger than yours. Oh, there it is! Oh, the material of those wings was very fun for an autistic boy. Oh, you could crunch it between your little fingies.
This is stem on the...
Yeah, dude. It felt so good. There was a black bear too I really was a fan of. That's my boy. 1999. I was 6.
How much is it worth now?
$50. Hey, it was probably more than it cost. Yeah, no big deal. Kind of a big beanie baby guy when I was 6.
No, is this a secret one, the black one?
If you want to see how differently men's brains work, let's compare the volume of these videos to the ones of more refined hobbies. There are a few strategies used to sell things to women, and it doesn't even have to be made for women to get them to buy it.
We can use a recent example to demonstrate this. You may remember the recent Stanley Cup trend, where women were suddenly interested in buying metal tumblers that were originally made for blue-collar workers.
Stanley was pitched the idea of selling these tumblers to women. Once they agreed, they changed their marketing strategy accordingly.
Stanley pivoted from a male-dominated outdoors brand to one that embraces things like seasonal color drops, limited editions, collaborations with brands like Starbucks, Target, and exclusivity tactics like restocking sold-out products in small batches, which of course we would never do.
This created a scarcity model, which worked because demand for Stanley Cups skyrocketed and made ladies go crazy for their own blue-collar metal tumbler.
You may remember other items that became popular with these sorts of marketing methods. The Squishmallows, Tamagotchi, Beanie Babies, and the Space King cereal box. All products that were collectible, nurturable, and highly sought after, which increased their value on second-hand markets most of the time. Beanie Babies.
And while their products vary in form, they have a few common traits that explain why women might go crazy over them. Seasonal releases, varying colors, collectibility, and scarcity.
Quick disclaimer, we are in fact not scientists.
But we did read 5 psychology PDFs and are now officially experts in female behavior, which is more than most therapists.
Now some say women love trinkets because long ago they were berry pickers. Berries released seasonally, vary in color, you collect them, and they're scarce. It's a fun theory. In fact, it's one that makes perfect sense. But there's a deeper, more sinister truth.
Labubu isn't a berry, it's a status parasite, plush toy plugged directly into the female reward circuit. According to evolutionary psychologists David Buss and Geoffrey Miller, women developed heightened sensitivity to resource distribution and social positioning. It's not just because they're greedy, even though they are, but because in ancient times, selecting the right male and hoarding resources meant survival.
Fast forward 50,000 years, we no longer have to fight for survival, but the instinct to hoard tokens of prestige remains, which is why women go feral for limited editions. It's not just about the plush, but the status payload. The serotonin hit of I have what she doesn't. And it's not just emotional, it's evolutionary. The Labubu is the human equivalent of a peacock tail, if the peacock tail was made in a Chinese sweatshop and resold for $300 dues on Etsy.
But we've only scratched the surface of the female psyche. Would it surprise you, Tom, to learn that Labubus are also meant to ward off other women? In 2014, a study conducted by Yejin Wang and Vladis Giskevich...
You can't have an inside man from Labubu on the study. You can't have them like... That's like a...
What's it like?
It's like having someone from like, you know, Big Tobacco being in a smoking study.
Okay, that was nice and agreeable to everybody.
Just try to make the video funny.
Let's put.
I just want people to laugh. That's all I've got.
In 2014, a study conducted by Yejin Wang and Vladis Giskevich, just put their names on the screen, published in the Journal of Consumer Research, summarizes that women use luxury consumption as a mate retention strategy, a concept known as male guarding.
Mate guarding.
Mate guarding, thank you.
Is the idea that their man buys them so much dog shit and expensive bullshit that
he can't afford to woo the other women.
Oh, dude, that's sinister. I was thinking that, like, she's like, look what I have. He's invested in me. Why don't you fuck off? But you're saying that, like, he's so broke.
Well, maybe
he can't have 2 girlfriends.
Maybe it's both. It's like, hey, look at this $10,000 he used to have.
And now it's mine. Mm-hmm. I think you're onto something.
Well, let's find out.
Women are tricky, huh?
These expensive displays are basically a way to signal that a woman's partner is committed and their relationship is solid and sold. This mate guarding technique is used to keep rival females away and to say, I'm taken, this man has chosen me, back off. And
Dude, I fucking called that shit. I'm the goddamn woman whisperer.
I still like my theory though.
I think yours is the deep, sickening truth behind the
They need
deep,
to,
sickening
they need
truth.
to crack this back open and see if that's what's really going on.
If you're still lost, just look at how excited women get by showing off their wedding rings.
But not all Labubus are bought just to flex on other women. Some are adopted.
It's called or baby shima. It's basically the physical traits in babies and animals that make adults go, aww, and want to take care of them. Cuteness, essentially. These traits, big eyes, chubby cheeks, helplessness, trigger latent caretaking instincts.
This concept of kindishkishma, first described by ethologist Conrad Lorenz, suggests that the cuteness is an evolutionary adaptation that promotes the survival of the young by triggering protective and nurturing instincts in others.
Okay, so just to break down for the flat earthers among us, evolution works right by genes surviving because they're adapted to the environment. So the genes that survived were ones that made babies basically look cuter, and that leads me to believe that the ugly babies were just being like dashed against rocks.
100%.
Because when a baby's screaming and crying and like building a murderous rage in you or something, how do you stop the mother from becoming hysterical and like braining it with a rock?
Dude, that was the plot of 300.
It was?
The hunchback guy should have been thrown.
Oh,
thrown
dude,
in the-
300 is sick.
300's
I
sick.
love 300. Unironically, 300 is awesome.
I also love 300. Anyways.
Research by a woman, okay, badly written. Research by a woman called Melania Glocker indicates that perceived cuteness in infants directly correlates with adults' motivation to provide care, regardless of familial life. Dude, that's bullshit. I don't care how cute your baby is. If it's not my baby, I'm not taking care of it.
But maybe you'll hesitate before you pick it up by the leg and
I'm an
smash it
alpha
into the
lion,
wall.
dude. I kill the cubs of the enemy males. Her study shows that the more baby-like something appears, the stronger the urge to nurture it, even if it's an anthropomorphized Chinese keychain, which probably also explains the appeal of those ugly squishmallows and beanie babies.
Now, to be fair, men collect things too, but our psychosis is different. Better, sharper, more autistic. We know collecting Warhammer 40k stuff drives women wild. It just can't be helped. But that's not the only genetic reason for male collections. Science explains that men evolved to chase mastery and tools for survival.
According to the American psychologist David Gary, men's activities over evolutionary time have included hunting and warfare. Sick. Both of which favored spatial abilities and the development of tools. Men collect to prepare, not to be seen. And the ones that do want attention are reviled by other men, like Funko Pop collectors. There is something about Funko Pops that attracts, like, soy boys and women.
Unless it's your cool thing that's awesome and for alpha chads.
I still wouldn't.
I wouldn't buy it.
I wouldn't like it, just look at it.
I would have thought about it, but I was also like actually excited when they made a Space Marine one.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's cool.
We finally made it.
And when you see a Funko Pop display, you have to look for one, which is exactly what they're trying to make you do, you know? Like find your thing as a Funko Pop.
Tell you what, if the Funko Pop had the Mark 8 helmet.
Oh yeah. Come on. That puts it over the edge. What are you doing?
Oh yeah. That was such an honest, visceral reaction.
Yeah, it's how I feel. But to collect them, super.
Nah, it's gay.
Yeah.
Unless we sell one, in which case add it to your collection so we can keep making more Space King.
In short, men's collection can be seen as shrines to their potential. Every unread book, every unfinished project, and every unpainted Warhammer miniature is a silent promise to be better. A promise we might try and fulfill someday when we get around to it. That's the great divide. They hoard finished things, soft, sealed, and shareable. We hoard tools, weapons, bits, kits, stuff that, in theory, will make us unstoppable.
Women collect to signal completion, whereas men's collections are never completed. Is there truly a way to fix the Labubu epidemic, Don?
I don't think so, Tom. I think it's just a matter of accepting that it's not their fault. Deep in their DNA, past the Pilates and Pinterest boards, they're all preparing for winter by collecting status parasites while men prepare for war. Hammer.
I think scientists would call it evolutionary divergence.
Let's just call it gendered schizophrenia.
If you still have questions about the many differences between men and women, check out our video, Barbie for the Boys. Thanks for watching, see you next time, blah blah blah.